is under attack.
Ruin of double damage.
Bounty!
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Stunning, isn't it? My patience is rewarded. What did you learn?
The only 5 I could see is AA, but you don't really have like setup stuns. So I would prefer if you just pick an offlaner with some... I still feel like Tide is good. You don't like pressure the morph in the lane, but your mid game is very, very strong. But let's see what he will
They
cook.
do go AA. Okay, I was going to say, I've seen them run Monkey King AA before. And
Go for the auras, and then maybe later on, once his farm is stagnated some, they've taken some towers, he can go for the Midas.
I'll see them try and chase down Panto here, and looks like they'll have him. This is going to be first blood going to DM. Good read there. Ready to make that push, make that play. Lanes, considering that Lal is having such a tough start here. It's going to be a slow game, slow entry into the game from the Invoker, no doubt about it.
That's a hero that was already a slow entry to the game. You've got a Morphling on your team, and we all know that hero is slow.
Top. This will help out a little bit.
All right.
It's not going to get the last hit, but we'll be able to at least make the connection, set up for Collapse to get the kill.
It's a good attempt to deny on neutrals. To be honest, that's not even that bad for Spirit. Laurel does go down, but getting that Queen of Pain death is going to force his TP somewhere, so you can be a little bit safer on these side lanes.
Good aggression here from Collapse whilst he realizes that Satanic is alone. With the Sunstrike coming in, it's going to be very close to nearly getting the kill. It's not quite close enough for him to get it though. Now backup comes through. Okay, Rue with the Ether Shock at least will clean up the job, make sure they do kill off Satanic, but it will cost Collapse his life. Rue also likely in trouble. No one's able to come in underneath the town with the help of Takala's taken down. Of course, this is around the 7-minute wisdom. No one's going to be able to head over, and nobody is going to be able to stop him from picking that one up.
Man, that's a pretty big mistake from Collapse. Like, he's gone for a different build, and he's not farmed super quickly right now with the W max. He wants those lane creeps.
I guess on sort of the top side of things, do Power Vision try for a defense here? Ooh, 9 class. A little bit of a greedy attempt there to try and clear the wave. He will not get away with that.
That's a rare death from him. You don't normally see him sort of give up these, it's almost a silly death. He kind of just jumps down into the middle of 4 heroes, gets hexed and dies.
Continuation of Lyle's build on the Invoker, no surprises.
Radiant's
Stand
top
the stuff for the
tower is
Atos
under
into the
attack.
Aghanims after his Midas. And here is that smoke plate that we were looking towards here. Round collapses, Blink Dagger pickup. See what they can get here top. Paravision though are also smoked up and ready.
Paravision have the numbers here.
Oh, there's the jump on a no one. They get in with the instant hex. They've got the shackle as well. They're not able to lock him down long enough though. No one's out of there. Rue will fall. Jump forward for 9 class with the Wukongs and the potential of the balance not even actually needed here as Panda just gets burst by the Sonic Wave. That was the move there where Spirit tried to make a play with the Blink reveal, dropping the Golem as well. They don't get anything, and Paravision end up cleaning up both of the supports
Dire's top tower.
when Spirit makes that jump. So Paravision, they've got to be prepared for that. Gonna start coming in with a push here around the mid.
Under attack.
Spirit, do they want to try and do anything about this? Yeah, Panto sort of just walks up and offers up his life. That's not going to be the start of any sort of defense. This tier 1's going to be going down, whether Spirit like it or not.
That's a bad feed. They maybe could have taken a fight here, but with that,
Radiant's middle tower has
Very
fallen.
interested to make a move. Still, not necessarily with Yatoro. They're happy to sort of give him the space. We'll see up top if they get the chance. Because actually, no, Yatoro does want to get involved now. He's joining the smoke. Collapse. Find a freebie here. As Ducalis is in trouble, well, we're going to see 9 class try and jump over and help out. This time the Sunstrike lands, takes out Ducalis. And they'll catch 9 class as well as both supports getting caught out here.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
it's great spell casting, great kiting. The little things there. You can see the excellence. Slardar.
Spirit, though, are still sticking around.
Yum.
They can get that jump route.
Bit far.
As CTP's coming in, they have the Cataclysm, the burst from Yatoro, collapsing with the jump. It's not enough to quite kill him immediately, though. DM will live, and now the blast is coming in onto Yatoro. We'll be able to waveform away. The 9 class is going to do his best to stay on top of him. The blood grenade.
Hey,
Down
against
onto him. The
Warflame.
Winkong's command laid down, and indeed Yatoro will fall. And that sort of move there, a couple of slip-ups it feels like from Rue, right? The Serpent Wars didn't achieve much. Then he tries to make that jump in for the Hex play. It ends up kind of costing his carrier's life.
Just slightly too far, and I think Spirit felt it too. They were slightly, like Collapse could have instant blink stun, and Yatoro could have waited for him, maybe they get the kill, but they know it's so close to the tower.
See at the side here, they were trying to check out what's going on in the Roshan pit, but 9 class, he had eyes on them. Collapse is going to attempt to jump in and try and fight back. They'll drop the
crap, the
Golem, it's
damage.
bringing DM down incredibly low, but the heals are there. DM's going to be fine. They can deal with the Golem. Spirit cannot find the way into the fight there that they hope for as Paravision continue to chase them down. 9 class on top of Rue. The Shaman will fall, and they have to just continue to keep their distance here from this TB during the Metamorphosis. Lol. Throughout the Tornado, but entering into this high ground seems so difficult for Team Spirit right now. As Paravision have this position.
Top net worth Satanic TV, Butterfly online.
And they're gonna come in with the smoke, but it is gonna be a 4 versus 5.
Dire
Can they
are
get that
standing.
jump? It will at least be whilst the Metamorphosis is worn off, so they know that Satanic will be slightly weaker. Ducalis,
Whoa!
it's gonna be off the mark with the crush, shouldn't matter. As the Atos will come down.
Toro does get ice blasted. There will always be that threat in this game that if you get ice blasted, you gotta run. Because Morphling cannot do anything while under the effects of that spell.
Vision being able to push Spirit back a little bit.
Dire's middle
Depends how much
tower
Spirit
is
wants to
under
stick
attack.
around with this pressure. They do have the Golem ready to drop. Serpent Wards at the ready as well.
They're all on a ward.
Oh, he collapsed. Gonna get the jump in on towards 9 class. They'll try with the burst, but the Yules is gonna be there. Keeps 9 class safe. They turn with the Sonic Wave onto Collapse. Tornado throws Satanic up in the air for now, but another Boundless Strike comes down onto Collapse. Collapse trying to slither away, but they've got him. The damage comes in from Satanic. Cataclysm, it's not really gonna be set up for, so no real damage being done by that. Paravision survived the Cataclysm attempt. They've killed off 2 as Spirit, and they've forced the rest of them to run away.
That ward absolutely owns them.
Continuation for Satanic, no surprises there. Skadi and then into Disperser. That's what he wants to try for. Paravision, they're out with the smoke, same to be said here for Spirit. It just has come to an end though. Ooh, jumping into the river. Now look to try and burst through DM.
The Sunstrike briefed his Cataclysm.
Oh, that's a bit awkward. And now the Ice Blast in onto Larl. Larl's got to step out of the fight for now. Collapses BKB. He's having a BKB and run.